Guru Kripa Kevalam. Namaste and welcome everyone to Satsang today. Sadguru Shri Muji Baba ki Jai. Actually, your being is so fresh. It's just so fresh every moment that the mind, you need to turn behind to meet the mind. You see? So you're just like right here, right now. Don't look back. Don't look back and see if the mind can catch up with you. You're here now. Don't go to the mind. Just here. Just here. You can see this? Like that. So keep one step ahead of the mind. Be fresh. Fully fresh. I don't want anyone becoming meditative or anyone becoming still, all stillness and all. Leave it. There's different type of satsang. No stillness needed. Because what you call stillness many times is stillness. Stillness many times we go into a stale sort of, like that. So I don't want that stuff. It's fully fresh. Fresh. Yeah? I'm watching you there. Huh? Fresh. Fresh. Okay, let me see all of you also. Arvind, come, fresh. Let me see. Don't look back at the mind and see what it is offering. Just stay with me. Fresh. Yes? Vasu also. Fresh. Good. More fresh. Sometimes they're just on the cusp of it. Sorry. Like balancing. Like it looks like work. It looks like a bit of work, sometimes. So don't do that. Just nothing. Don't do anything. Just Amita is on some other thing. No stillness. Anti-meditation. One time Jaswinder also asked me, if you were meditating, why did you say open your eyes? Yeah. Let me see. Come, Laura, come. No stillness, only fresh. Very good, Devi, very good. Anji, come. Very good. See? You see that? Just your being is so fresh, so fresh, so full. You don't need anything from the mind. See? But what you have to do to pick up from the mind, you'll notice it's like looking back and saying, what? Isn't it? Okay, what? You become like that. And then you become fresh. You don't have to do anything. But if you go to that, stay with me, stay with me. Yeah. You see like that? Now go to the mind. Okay, do the reverse. Go to the mind. I was like, oh, you can't do that. You can. You're well practiced at this. The mind is coming, no, we can't do that. That only. Keep doing that. Then you notice the difference? You notice the difference? Just like. And soon you are just like this. And do you have to add anything to the moment to become fresh like that? Nothing. You see, it doesn't matter what's happening in the world. It doesn't matter what events are happening in your life. Nothing. This right now, full presence of being is full God, full fresh God. The mind is chasing you, trying to get your attention. Please, 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 please. It's like the salesman, no? You are walking on the road. Like, please, buy my stuff. So you turn around with your attention. You can turn around with your attention. And that itself is like half invitation. But don't worry about that too much. But even if you turn around with your attention, you don't have to buy it. The seller cannot reach into your pocket and give it belief. So don't worry about stopping the mind. So attention may go to it sometimes. But buying or not buying is completely easy for you as consciousness. Which is impossible for any person to do because the non-existent can never do anything. But for you as consciousness, which is the only one that is here, freedom is the simplest. Freedom is the simplest. Unless you start thinking about it. Even if you think, oh, is this it? Have I got it? Isn't there more? Or it can't be that simple. Or the favorite one probably is, can I stay like this? No? Forget about it. Madalena reminded me, I told her one time, don't spoil your breakfast thinking about whether you're going to have a bad lunch. Eat God now. No? Are you worrying about God, whether he'll be there at lunchtime? Meet God now is probably a better way of saying it. But eat is not bad. Enjoy God's presence right now. So who's chasing who? Who's ready here and what needs time? Does truth need time? Then seeking doesn't make sense. If you're saying truth doesn't need time, then what are we seeking? And don't take this new position, I'm not a seeker. That's also nonsense. It's not, none of this, what I'm saying, is meant to be taken conceptually. Meet me where I'm saying. If truth doesn't need time, then how to seek? How would you seek? Seeking would be in time. Anybody is organically a seeker in this moment? At this moment, you're born seeking, just like that? Is anybody like that? No. You see, you have to work at it. You have to work at it. You have to go to the mind and say, oh, yeah, I want to find God. Already too much. That's all the mechanics to this. That's all. Okay? Mind is a bird. It's not. It's easier when you hear. Still doing that. Still doing it. Have we experimented with this some more? Okay, now. Just be fresh. Be fresh. Fully here, right now. You see? And can we try in the same way? Can you go to the mind like that? Just be with the mind. Tell me what the mind is. Can you do? You need time. If I say go to the mind, what is the mind saying? Okay. Tell me fastest response. See? Tell me the fastest. Don't feel shy. Nothing. Such a silent, no mind Sangha. I should be sitting on the floor and you should be. See, you can see the effort. You see? And this is contrary to the report from the mind to say, but not going to the mind takes effort. You see? It's so difficult. Now, what is your experience? I'm saying go to the mind. Go right now. Go. Instantly.
In the same color, it becomes blind.
Like a deer in headlights. Okay, take a minute. Go to the mind. Then see your face is changing. Go to the mind. Don't worry, I've got it. I'll pull you back. Still blank. What a good problem to have. New problem. Very hard work. Huh? This is what freedom looks like. This is what freedom looks like. Just fresh. See? And when I say pure perception, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. When I say remain in pure perception, don't label pure perception. You're just looking at everything fully. You know? You're not labeling, you're not saying, this is this, this is that, this is this one, this is. So that's one way to be fresh like that. Just pure perception. Open and empty, unborn. All these pointers are the same. Yeah? Come back here. Because don't make the effort to even understand. What I'm saying is actually coming out from you, from your heart. Your intuition is speaking to you. So you don't have to try and understand it also. What can you add to this? Okay, try to add something to your presence. Make it better. Come on, it's not good enough. No? Your presence. Make it better. Give yourself this gift. Try to. How will you make it better? That's the mind's proposal always. It would be better if. You would be better if. Yeah? If you had this relationship, it would be better. You see, what can come in front of you now that can make you better? Anything you can perceive that can make you better? Your being can shine more? Can become deeper? Deeper? Where's Kate? Deeper? Can you go deeper in this being? Try to go deeper. What will you use? Mind. At best, if you say, okay, don't say mind, but if you may say attention. You may say deeper with my attention. But go deeper and try with your attention. You just start visualizing stuff. You just start visualizing stuff. So no deeper, no shallower, none of this applies to your being, and it definitely doesn't apply to yourself. It's a manifest primordial vibration in the light of which all of this appears. There's no levels, there are no degrees. And to that which is aware of all of this, even the notion of degrees and all this, it's nonsensical. So there's no such. Thank you. It happens. It happens. I just want to assimilate what's happening. But if that assimilate means, oh, I will understand, oh, Father said fresh, then it's the same old stuff.
But now I feel stuck.
Feel stuck? Feels, it seems like you're stuck. What evidence will you take to be true? No, it's good. That's good. What evidence will you take to be true? Would you have said, I feel stuck if you heard a traffic sound of a horn on the road? No. But that's also appearing. Why aren't you stuck?
Because I'm not identifying
Exactly.
as me.
Exactly.
This sensation is.
Yeah.
So then
So a sensation appears. Yeah. Then what does it do? How are you stuck?
It's mine. Actually, I don't think it's me, but I feel it's mine. And then there's a good understanding around it.
Exactly. You have the notion it should not be. No?
Yeah.
Basically, the idea it should not be. And this means something. The meaning making, which we started satsang with, the sense making. The meaning machine is the me machine. Yeah. Where there is meaning, there is me. Even if you make it meaningless, it is all meaningless. It's still me. That's a fresh meaning. Don't understand that. Don't understand. I'm doing it for you. It's not going on. If you think about thinking, then it will seem like it is going on. Don't think about thinking. One tip is, anytime you find yourself getting serious about anything, forget about it. You're just thinking about thinking. You don't have to understand anything. Don't have to understand anything. You don't have to get in the way of it. Like that. Don't become unnatural. Like, oh, I'm hearing what he's saying, but I'm understanding. Just stop. Just naturally. What is here? As your very presence. Don't have to squeeze the presence into your head. Don't have to make an understanding out of life. In satsang, we made this metaphor. If the thoughts are oranges, then don't make orange juice. And you see, many of us will like, think that orange juice, it looks like that. Don't make orange juice. Let them come, let them. Who is sitting in your heart? Who is sitting in your heart? First answer that. You cannot escape that one. Everything else will come in. But that one whose presence is in your heart, that one is you yourself.